I want to speak about intuition. I want you to speak about intuition. When I have this thought that never happened here, never is happening now here. I mean, so people ask me, but do you experience this? I say no, I'm speaking from my mind. So it's not valid for them. But can you confirm from your point of view, from the awareness you are, that these cosmic games, whatever happen in this awareness, it's not happening. It's not here.
Okay.
It's an illusion.
First thing, this type of thing, you have to forgive me if you can you hear at the back, everybody, or you can turn it up a little bit. This this type of statement you've just made cannot be taught, and no one should learn it. It cannot be taught, should not be taught, and nobody should try to learn such things. Maybe if you hear some words like this, and they strike some place deep within you, maybe a place of a strange kind of recognition that in a rational way doesn't seem to make sense, but somehow I am struck by these words, then open up further to them, and their mystery may unfold within your own self. First thing like this, but not to go around teaching the world is unreal and such things like this. I say myself also that the statement, the world is unreal, it's a poor teaching, but a great discovery. You cannot teach something which has to be realized and tasted within your own being, confirmed within your own heart as your own truth. It cannot be learned merely as an intellectual or theoretical knowledge. It has to come deeply from within your own being. And you have no way of explaining how that comes to be so firmly placed within your own heart. You cannot do it. So I call this knowledge grace. If it happens inside your heart like that, that it's felt so profoundly, in the way that sometimes you may have fallen in love with someone, that other people may not approve of it, and they may tell you, listen, it's not really love, but you know. And this doesn't depend on anybody else. You know in your heart that that's love. Even if you've never loved before, you know it. When something strikes you with this profundity, that no one can take it away from you because it is your own direct and immediate experience, and then alone I would say, yes, then this statement will have arrived in your own heart. Sorry, my voice is a little bit like that. I have to try and keep the questions and the responses as to the point as possible. I don't know how much more vital force is going to produce. So, so to make a public declaration or statement, the world or nothing is happening, you see, it would not be fair to say to you this. In some beings, they come and they're already showing signs that the intellect, the intellectual dependency, the mental dependency is already fading, and it's been replaced by a deeper authority is showing up, you see. And in them, they have the color, they have the look, they have the feel and the vibration of people who are coming home to truth in themselves, you see. So they don't need any convincing, in fact. Just a little sweeping, and everything collapses into space again, you see. If you are not ready for something like this, then you will find that the words have to be pushed and forced, and we develop into arguments and discussions and all kinds of opinions which are of no value. We're not here for that, and I'm looking at you with that from this place. You have not come here to argue, I'm sure. At least most of you not to do it. You have come to discover something. And I have good news for you. that what I believe you're searching for is already perfectly complete within your own self, you see. So therefore, satsang is not really giving you something more, or something new. But if it's effective in any way, it is just pulling the curtains open on a mystery that has been obscured or eclipsed because we have been until now fascinated with another movement, the movement of time and personality, relationship, and so on. And our fascination with the mind and its content and play effectively causes this sense of eclipsing the intuitive knowing of who we really are. I don't see satsang is not about anything more than this. Certainly not here with me. I don't have a lot of tricks to show you. I hope you have not come for that. But to recognize and enjoy your own Buddha nature, your own Christ consciousness or Krishna consciousness, your own consciousness, which has been perfect from all time and will continue to be perfect. And to recognize that taste of imperfection, although it also is a product of consciousness, as you have been talking about. But that is the transient play, that we must not fall in love with it. You may, of course, enjoy, but don't be hypnotized by what is merely passing, you see. So only one in whom this announcement is already taking place, this announcement that we cannot be merely objects. We have objective body, you have a mortal frame, a mortal body that belongs to time and is time. It's like a burning candle, and it will go out one day, but while it is here, then we make use of this opportunity, because with the body the consciousness can enjoy the taste of experiencing. It can enjoy knowledge. It can enjoy self-knowledge. It has a chance of finding that out. So use your life well, your time well, to find out that which is transcendent to time, you see. Use this time body to discover your timeless being. This is the opportunity. And I feel confident enough to come and to say, let's not waste time. Also today I could have stayed in bed a bit longer because something is... but I say, no, let's come, because I'm sure you're waiting, and I don't want you to wait in vain. So let's look together, let's explore together. I've found something that I feel is the same thing you're looking for.
So
The nature of something that is really being confirmed in your own heart, if it is really confirmed in your own heart, it has a different frequency, a different smell and taste. You have a feeling about it, meaning that when you speak from this place, it carries a certain authority. Not, yes, not to overpower, but an empowering quality to it, isn't it? That it's felt and it's kind of, that resonates someplace inside that feels to be harmonious. So, like this, you have already said, knowledge by itself, mere knowledge by itself will not do. We cannot rely on knowledge, we cannot rely even on mind in that way. But somehow something deeper, a deeper level of feltness informs these words. When they are spoken, they come not out of head scratching, but they flow from that place where all things flow from, that space, which is our own self. They have a unique feel about them. They're not arguable. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Knowledge by itself, mere knowledge by itself will not do.